Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's actually me and Ardez. Ardez, if you want to say something.
Hey, what's up, yeah?
I know yesterday I said the video. I was like, we're probably not gonna be in a video together for a while, and I was like, who knows? Me and him could be talking again in a party tomorrow. And that's kind of funny because we are in a party together, but we're not playing. So we're in sort of a predicament right now. Like I said in yesterday's video, stuff is happening to Ardes, but as you can see, like we're not mad at each other. Like, are we mad at each other, Ardes?
No, I'm actually kind of proud of us.
Yeah,
Really.
it's like we're fine. Like me and him are perfectly fine. Like in our own way. Like we're not mad at each other or anything like that. But we did something, not for reasons. Like we didn't do it. Like it wasn't like we killed someone or like we
It
like
wasn't the best
yeah.
thing to
It
do.
wasn't the
Well,
best.
it was
Like
the best
it,
thing,
it was
but
the best thing
we
to
didn't
do, but not the
execute it
best way
right.
to execute it. Yeah. So we did something good but bad at the same time. It was like, but since the way we executed it, it kind of like the badness kind of overrided like the goodness. So like it was hard to like
Should we tell them, or should we just be like, no?
if enough people ask why or if people
Because,
really
I
want to
mean,
know,
I'm
yeah.
perfectly fine sharing it, like...
Well, the only reason I didn't say yesterday was because I wasn't know. So if you're perfectly fine, we can say in today's video. Cause
Yeah,
that's the reason
but...
I didn't say anything yesterday. It's because I wasn't sure since I didn't talk to you for like a few days.
Yeah.
So you're fine, all right. So before anyone says anything, try not to get mad because it was not for jokes whatsoever. But a couple
If you
of
guys get mad, you guys can get mad. I would totally understand, but, I
yeah,
mean...
but a
There's
couple
really no significant reason to be that mad about it, though.
a couple of months ago, our dad was actually feeling sad, and I made a huge group chat asking if everyone can like help him, tell him he's worth it, like basically help him out. And not a single person seemed to care. Not a single person wanted to help. So So we the other day we saw on this girl's story that she faked her best friend's death, and that sparked an idea. So me and him made the decision to fake his death to prove that some people only care when you're gone, and that they don't care when you actually need the help before you're gone. So
And it wasn't just random either. It was like, I don't really want to say the word, but I guess, like, holding myself, we can say that, because I'm not going to say the word, because the word just doesn't feel right to say, but, your boy's been going through a lot of things just past few months, like, past couple years, just, really regressed. If you've known me since I was a kid, you could tell just easily, just when I was a kid, I used to smile about everything. I used to get hurt. I used to laugh about it, man. But now it's just real emotional part of my life, just going through all the emotions, just getting through it. And sometimes I really don't want to, go on and type stuff, but I found ways, so it wasn't just for jokes like they did. They were practically thirst trapping.
they did it for a boy's
Just,
attention.
yeah, just for attention, but we did it to pretty much raise awareness about like suicide and all that. Like,
We wanted to
it's
raise
not a
awareness
joke.
that that people don't want to help you when you need the help. Like when you're going through the stages of actually making the decision, we wanted to prove that no one wanted to help when he actually needed the help. So when he quote unquote died, everyone was sad, but no one
It was
cared
all
when he
fake
needed the
love.
help. Exactly.
Like, there's sometimes there isn't a lot of obvious warning signs, because like me, to most people I'm probably like the happiest person they may know, but another thing is people that smile the brightest usually hurt the most sometimes. Like that one YouTuber, Etika, he killed himself. He was entertaining. He was
He
awesome.
was a really
Like,
good YouTuber.
people loved him, but
And notice how not on one of his videos he wasn't smiling.
he wasn't just a whole bag of just sadness. Like,
I'm not trying to call no one out, but the girls who post on their story of them crying and the girls who say I'm so sad aren't really sad. Like they just want
they're
attention.
just in a moment, or
Exactly.
they
Or
just
they
want
want
attention.
attention.
Like me, like I keep all my stuff private. Like I'll be not gonna lie. I wouldn't say it's a crybaby. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a crybaby, but I be crying a lot. Like behind the scenes, I'm in a lot of pain. But I try and one thing that also eases it in is making people happy. You know, just seeing other people smile make me smile, and it feels good. You know.
Yeah, that video we posted, highest in the room the other day, was supposed to be the quote unquote last video of me and him together because we were gonna do what we did. And we were gonna, that's why in a lot of the video we were talking about, like, what age you want to die. We were suggesting that we were gonna do in that video.
Yeah, we were suggesting it, and I guess we went through with it, but I mean, it didn't really go well because it all happened so fast. We all just got separated, and I'm glad that we have such great parents to understand why we did it.
I understand that are just like completely like, oh my god, you just for jokes. I don't care what you say. You're grounded for the rest of your life.
I'm glad we have such great parents to just understand, but also punish us because
Yeah.
I think it would be wrong if we weren't punished for
Like what
this.
we did, like it was for a good reason,
It
but
was
bad
wrong
executed.
at a
Yeah.
good extent.
So like I would be a little disappointed if my mom just said it's okay. Like it happens.
Yeah, if like
Glad
my
she did
mom
something.
like said, "Oh, it's okay. You can hop on. You can do whatever."
Like
I
you
would
can go back to
still be
having a
like,
normal life. Like I feel like I'd be like, well, I can do it again then, since like no one punished me and no one seems
"I'm
to care.
saying." I would legit like at that point, like on everything, just like call child services or something like that. Like if your parents didn't care or weren't concerned about what you did, especially in that type of nature, they don't care about you. Like
Like back then, when my mom used to get me in trouble or like tell me to do my homework, I used to be like, I wish I had the parents that didn't care about me, that let me do whatever I want. But now that I'm older, I see like I'm glad my mom cares as much as she does, and that, like that my like I'm glad like my mom actually like addresses me and like basically like tells me what's right and what's wrong and like doesn't like let me be like a free child that does whatever he wants.
yeah, I'm thankful that I was, just blessed with like parents that don't necessarily they don't abuse me. They don't like whoop me and like all that. Like they used
Yeah.
like back then they used to be able to, but whoopings, I think whoopings and just talking to your kids is a completely not that big of a difference because either way you're still gonna have strike fear into your child.
Like if you yell at your
Sometimes
child every day when they make a slight mistake or you smack them or beat them whenever they make a simple mistake like getting like a
it's the
bad
same
grade or
impact.
something like that, then they're gonna be scared of you and like they're not gonna want their friends to come over. They're not gonna want to talk to you or ask you anything when they're terrified of you. That leaves a horrible like area like their friends aren't gonna want to come over for their birthdays if it's at your house or anything like that because they're scared of you.
Like for the longest time I was afraid of my dad because he's obviously a big black man, 6 foot, 200 plus pounds. Like, I always thought he was gonna beat me, but even when I was younger, he taught me at a young age to tell the truth, to just be honest. Like, I used to try and lie my way out of stuff because I thought I was slick.
Highest be a liar too.
He he always said the one thing I hate in this world is a liar, and I can agree with that so much. Like, when they asked us what happened, I legit said, "There's one option: tell the truth." Lying
Like we had an option to lie. We had something we could have lied about, but we chose to tell the truth because
We
it
could
was
have
not worth
lied.
lying.
There's so many things we could have lied about. Like, but even then, you still would get caught up in your lie.
Yeah, no,
You have
no
to
one
be
can
a
make that.
full-blown
No one can
criminal.
make that perfect lie and not get caught up on it. Like you can say something, and like 20 minutes later, when your mom asks you like a different question, you'll say something which does not tie with the lie you had before.
I'm
So it's two
saying, like,
different.
only complete criminals, and even then, sometimes they mess up, even with the slightest. It can be one word placement
One misword
that
it.
can just make you think that the question's completely different, but it's the exact same, and that'll throw you off.
So you get a whole different answer.
But, like, my parents don't, like, whoop me or nothing, but, I mean, for me, it hits different. Like, most people would be more afraid of getting the whooping, but, like, the pain is really more temporary than it is
Then like
permanent.
yeah, then like the pain
But,
of like
like, when
your
you're, like, getting yelled at, or, like, when they're talking to you, like that hits different because it's mental.
It's mental pain instead of physical
It
pain.
it isn't even really pain. It's just
Like it's like
the
it's kind
guilt
of
of
like yeah,
yourself,
then you're
just knowing
disappointed in
you did
yourself. Like
something
why would I do that?
wrong.
Like
It eats you up inside. That's what makes it a lot worse. Like, even when I don't get yelled at and they acknowledge I did something wrong, I'm
like you feel bad about
like,
yourself. Right? You like why would I do that? Like why would I mess up and
like
do that?
when, like, when there's a difference between like being mad and disappointed. Like for me, there's a big difference. Like saying I'm disappointed in you. That hits a whole lot different. That hits even harder than just saying I'm mad because you did this. Like if they say I'm mad because you did this, I'll be like, dang, but alright. But like if they're disappointed, I legit go in my room and think about why I did it, all that.
Like it just feels different. But like when your parents are mad, you know like you messed up. Like maybe I shouldn't have broke that and lied about it. Versus when you're disappointed, you know you might have done something wrong, all right, but in a bad way, and now like it reflects on you. Like your parents aren't mad at you; they're disappointed. Like that they raised you to be like that instead of it's just
Yeah,
different.
like they feel like they did something
Yeah,
wrong
like
to
and then you feel bad because they start blaming themselves. Like maybe I wasn't a good enough parent. They're like maybe I wasn't like maybe I didn't raise
like
you hard enough, or maybe I wasn't always there for you, and then you feel bad for something you did, and that's affecting other people.
saying. But the thing that we did, it wasn't for jokes, it was to raise suicidal awareness. If you have a friend that,
If you have a friend
I
that's
guess the
suicidal,
class clown, a friend that's always smiling, check in with them at least like every other day
and
or
if you know they're suicidal or you know they need help, please go tell someone. Don't try and solve it yourself. I learned that myself. Don't try and solve something yourself. If
you
you,
need help.
yeah, if you need
Like
it, if your
you need
friend needs
help.
help, go tell your parents. Go tell them so they know that, and so that they can tell the other kids' parents, so they know their kid's safe. Like like
It
my
might seem
friend,
that you're
yeah.
betraying them,
You
but
might seem like
you're
you
not.
betrayed their trust. Like it's better to lose a friend than to lose a life. Like like I don't know.
I'm saying, and even then, at the end of it, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't even lose a friend. Like,
If anything,
cause
they'd be happy that you saved their life.
I'm saying, like, with me, like, I didn't open up, like, I told Zayden about how I felt, like, a year ago. I didn't even tell my family, like, and when he told his mom, people might be like, oh, he shouldn't have done that, but I'm happy because then he talked to my dad, and then I talked to my dad about it, and he said, we gonna get it all figured out. So I felt more secure about myself, you know? Because, you know, I've been insecure about myself for a lot of years, and that might have led up to this because, you know, I've always been on the below average side, as you can say. I'm not gonna say short, below average. So I've always been bullied about that and the
He's
way I look, you know,
yeah.
dark skin, I'm black, so racism, all that. It's a lot of things,
Alright.
but
Well,
I'm
I hope you
happy that
guys like enjoyed today's video. I guess like, I hope you accept like why what we're explaining. If you need anything else, just like send in the comments and we'll explain anything else. So yeah, bye
yeah.
guys.